Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am Steve, and this is the Bruce project. Now, as you can tell from where we left off in the last video, he is missing a fender, a bumper, and some odds and ends. But what we did was, if you did see the last video, we did have a battery sitting here, and basically because we put a radiator in, that's where I had the old battery. So what we went ahead and did is we went ahead and relocated the battery back into the cab. And I know you guys are gonna absolutely love this when I show it to you, because it is ingenuity at its finest. But we ran the cable down through. Now I will make it look a little bit better, but this, for now, we got the battery in the back seat. It'll be held in by the seat when it goes in. You can tell it's pretty tight, it ain't gonna go anywhere. But we are gonna actually make a battery tray for this at some point right here behind this seat. I mean, if the passenger does wanna sit back here, they can put their feet on top of the battery, but I don't foresee us having many passengers in the back. But as you do know, we're just kind of tossing some ideas around, and I'm sitting here wondering, like, how can I actually have wheel liners? Well, I literally tripped actually over the piece of rubber here, and I was like, wait a second, this would absolutely be perfect for a mud truck to actually have rubber wheel liners, because basically all I need to do there is, if I ever get a rip or anything, I'll keep a chunk of plastic in the bed, well, in the trunk, and if I ever need a piece, I can cut a new liner and it'll be like that. It'll be a quick, easy fix. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is remove the fender off. As you can tell on this side, we got my buddy Cody over here on this side. This is Josh's son, so definitely check out Josh's channel. It's JPM Tech on YouTube and Instagram, but he's over here lending me a helping hand, and his dad is actually making me the power steering line that I need right now. So that's why Cody's here. We didn't just kidnap him, which we are kidnapping him tomorrow for the car show, right? You're coming? Yeah? Yeah. Yep, he's coming. There's one right at the bottom down there. Yeah, but we are going to kidnap him. He is going to come to the car show. He's probably going to be in this car here, but we are going to have some fun, and we're going to try to sling some mud by the end of the weekend, guys. That is my goal. I know I've kind of been pushing it off and not, you know, fulfilling some of the desires to sling mud, but we are going to sling mud in the Bruce, and we are going to do it this weekend for you guys. So we got another fender off here. Now we're going to, like I said, I have the rubber. We're going to go ahead and lay this out. This will act as our wheel liner, and this, I mean, it don't get more hillbilly redneck than this. So let's get it all fitted out, cut it out, and I'll show you guys the end result.
Front and back, only front half.
I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner.
I didn't have my opinion. Can't go over here.
Because I didn't trip over it sooner?
Yeah.
I know you guys heard that raw performance of the Suburban. That thing is looking freaking sweet, and I don't know if you already seen the video or not, but it looks freaking good. What? Just telling them about you revving the engine.
It sounded like it was a fucking miss when it's in gear, but it don't sound like it when you just rev it.
Oh, you stop.
How's that? I don't have a flare for 3/8. Mine jumps over 3/8.
Yeah, see, that's not, I tried that yesterday, but it won't.
You tried that?
Yeah, it's actually smaller, or bigger than that.
The threads are.
Yeah.
Bigger than a 3/8.
Yeah, you didn't throw that thing away, did you?
No, it's still sitting there. Does it even work?
No, they're coming.
Where does this go into? The top of it?
Yeah, you'll see it over.
Don't you like our redneck job?
Yeah, you're supposed to be over here supporting the fact that we're hillbillying this thing up.
Dude, I don't know. But I'll bet you if you give her half the crank, she'll stay tight. What are you doing?
It's a don't get more hillbilly than a
No, it don't.
a rubber freaking wheel liner.
So over here, do you want it to go behind this or in front of it?
Nah, I just want to do like
After here.
I'll probably run like a hole through the through here, and then actually you don't need to use. This is also a great place to put a knivesdeal.com ad, guys. For 10% off, use promo code SendItSteve, all one word. I mean, they literally come in handy every single day of my life, and they cut through just about anything. Now, this is probably how thick would you say this is? 20 mil, 30 mil? It is some thick freaking rubber, guys, and it cuts through it like butter. You don't even notice. I mean, I'm talking and not really watching where I'm going, but it will cut right through like butter. So again, guys, for 10% off, use promo code SendItSteve, all one word. Every dollar you spend will get you a chance to win that mini 125 Jeep go-kart. Knivesdeal.com, guys. SendItSteve promo code. Now you guys can talk your crap.
I'm not talking crap, it's actually a pretty decent idea. If it stays on.
It will, because I got 1,000 freaking... Yeah, I was literally like backing up, I tripped over it, and I was like, why am I not using that as my freaking wheel liner? Like, I got so much of it. Hey, how are you?
Hey, girl.
Are you making fun of
Our wheel wells?
our wheel well?
That's a good idea, huh?
You gotta admit,
It is
also
pretty smart.
Until it gets stuck on something.
Well, then it just rips off.
yeah, it just rips off and you just grab another piece.
It's just like wet wipe.
All because I cut the grass and I tripped over it just now. Grab like 2 more, we'll put 2 more up here.
Well, here.
Just put one right here.
Right into the frame?
Yeah. Right into the frame. Heck yeah. What do you think this is? Yep. Yep. Back that one out just a tad. That one in a little.
Maybe a washer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get water on that guy.
Is there anything up in here we can attach the center to?
No,
That's
but
what I'm wondering.
Just screw it into the engine.
Just screw right into the engine.
Send another one right.
Well, hold on. What I'm thinking is, if you cut this now
That's what I'm gonna do. Here, send this here. And then I'll cut it out.
into the frame.
Yeah.
Man.
It'll look like a beauty once the fender's
Once the
going.
fender's on, you won't see how bad it looks.
Girl.
Now this is the cat's meow.
It is a pretty decent idea, in all honesty.
Yeah,
I can't hate on it at all.
Yeah.
I can't hate.
Because guess what? If it ever rips out, or if I need to work on anything, you just rip it out and put something else in there.
Right.
Like, it's not like it has to be freaking beautiful.
Not at all. And
Just-
plus, it's gonna wash off real easy.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, a little frustrating, but we tried to, and I stopped here because I kind of, you know, started to make the line. You guys will notice, like, whenever I get frustrated, I really just start making things and making things work. But I figured if I went and got a fitting like this, which actually Josh, definitely check him out, JPM Tech on Instagram and YouTube. He said, hey, let me run down and see if they have a fitting. We thought that this fitting would be able to hold it, but it is a high pressure side. So in hindsight, we realized that obviously I drove it a little bit. You can tell it popped fluid everywhere. I drove it up in the yard. We have freaking turning. We can turn full lock left, full lock right. So our adjustment yesterday worked absolutely fantastic. But as I was coming around a log up there, it actually popped the line back off and sprayed fluid everywhere. So no fear, I'm not worried about it. I actually had fuel lines that I ordered for this car that thankfully I didn't ever use, but we had them laying here, so they're actually here. We have the fitting and everything. So this is going to be our new high pressure line, and this should actually work and work well for us. So let me finish getting this all tightened up and everything like that, and we'll drive it again, make sure everything's good. As you do know, on this side, not sure where I put all the video and everything, sorry about any wind noise, but you can tell we have a wheel well in here, and this is going to protect any mud and everything from coming up through. Now it's not perfect, it's not ideal, but it is hillbilly, and we all know this is a big hillbilly redneck truck, so I'm okay with it. I love it. It's actually, you know, gonna serve great purpose, because then it'll hide all these wires. We'll do the exact same thing on this side, and it will also serve as, you know, it won't mess with the rack, because it'll actually just give it some flex. So we'll end up tying it into like here, and I might end up tying like here, and we'll just leave like the rest open down to below. So let me get this side all let me get the fitting here for the power steering done, because that is obviously major and one thing I have to do before I put the wheel liner in this side. But this side's going to be great. I am going to redo this jumble of wiring and everything right now, but for now we have the bungee holding it, and it's actually going to hold it well. So let me get this all done here, guys, and the Bruce is coming together. We're going to be able to mud him this weekend, I can promise you that. Stand by. Alrighty, guys, so we now have our new fitting made, and there's no way that this thing is going to leak or have any issues anytime soon. I went ahead and put some thread sealant on it, so we're good to go. Started it up, turned the wheel. We got some, you know, you can tell it's actually turning. Power steering and everything's looking great. Let's make our wheel liner, and we're gonna get this thing through some mud. Stand by, let me make my wheel liner. As I'm cutting, I hear somebody backing in my driveway, and I think he's stealing my wheels. What are you doing with my wheels?
I didn't know you were vlogging back here.
Oh, we are vlogging.
Long time no see, buddy.
It has been a while.
Don't worry, I'm not filming. I'm a little tired from my drive. But
A little
I'm
tired?
giving you a big shout out on tomorrow's upload.
I appreciate that. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are
People
you?
think we're not friends anymore.
I know. People are like, what happened to Steve?
Yeah.
I shouldn't swear.
That's all right.
Sorry.
I cuss now
What
all the
happened
time.
to Steve?
Yeah.
No, Steve's been busy. Steve's been plugging away, honestly.
We're plugging and chugging.
I've been plugging away on my crap.
Yeah. You've been definitely hammering out the
My
ZR1
Corvette. Yeah,
content.
I've been
Yeah.
working on the cars.
I'm proud of you.
You've been doing the off-road stuff. My Blazer's been down for a while, but
I know. Well, we are officially going to try out the four-wheel drive. Well, we know the four-wheel drive works, but we're going to send it in a mud puddle here in about an hour and a half.
That soon?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I might need to like get some energy and
You're going to have
get
to.
my camera out and join you. Where are you taking?
You're going to have to. Our favorite spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one is
So,
that?
all right. Well, let Mike and I talk real quick, and we'll be right back
I'm
with you.
trying to think.
All right, so I know a bunch of you guys are probably laughing like, wow, this guy is literally like backwoods hillbilly, like white trash, like doesn't know what he's doing. But this is probably the most ideal situation to do, you know, for this, because if I ever need to work on it or anything like that, I can literally just unscrew, pull the flap out, and get where I need to get. So it's definitely it definitely is going to come in handy. And plus, if I rip it or anything gets destroyed, it pulls away versus, you know, getting further destroyed or anything. I was going to use a plastic wheel liner, and then I was going to do sheet metal to go up and over. And then I learned that when I jumped it on this side, that the wheels definitely have too much travel to do like a metal, like I wanted to do pretty much like diamond plate up through and around. But guys, I mean, I think this is just going to be the most functional, and let's be honest, it fits the Bruce perfectly. So this is how we're going to have it. Let me go ahead and get the front bumper and everything put back on, get this fender put back on, and we're going to load it on the trailer. And I promise you, we are going to sling some mud. So you're going to want to stay tuned. Stand by. Let me get the fender, headlight, and bumper back on. Alrighty, well, the trailer had a flat. JPM Tech, I got it, nailed it. Check him out. He is here. He is ready for us to put this thing on the trailer and go full send. So I did kind of show you guys with the fender off and everything. I'll go over it again once more for you. We got the wheel liner in. It is looking fantastic. Don't have to worry about any of the electricals getting wet. As you can tell, we got the bumper on. I went ahead and just put a reinforcement screw in there. Same thing on this side. We got the liner in. Let's get it on the trailer.
Let's get it on the trailer.
And have some fun.
Like DMX says, let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Let's get on. Alright guys, well, we are loaded up. We got the Civic behind us, and it's time to go play. I am nervously excited about this, but I mean, it should go well. I mean, we've already broke so much in such a short time. What else could break? Let's get out here and have some fun.
Yes.
Go. Alright guys, well, this is where I'm gonna have to leave it off. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned till tomorrow's video. I'm sorry to do this to you, but we're gonna have a car show in the morning with the Bruce, and then I'm gonna roll the rest of this footage. So if you like the content, please smash that like button, please subscribe, and I will see you in an upcoming video that you're not gonna wanna miss.